think this might sound similar to the video, Who Are You? But this time I would like to ask the question, What are you? And I don't mean like, are you a human? I don't mean, you know, I don't mean anything like that. What I mean is, I think what I mean can be found in a series of questions. What are your deepest thoughts? What are your deepest desires? What do you fear? What stresses you out? What triggers your discomfort? In your efforts to pursue your desires and your pleasure, what concerns you? What is your problem? What causes your stress? What do you want to change? I think those things might be found in your habits, what you do regularly, what television you watch, what media you consume. When you go shopping, what are you looking for? What purpose does it serve? When you go out, are you looking to be validated? Are you looking for people to say, nice dreads, nice hat, cool clothes, nice shoes, nice car? Are you looking for people to take a romantic interest in you? Are you looking to be admired at work? Are you looking just to have a conversation? Are you afraid of being rejected? What do you think about regularly? Do you think about how you're going to secure your future? Do you think about how you're going to get other people to respect you? Do you fantasize all day about how you wish things could be, would be? Does the thought of not achieving those things cause stress for you? I think after a while of doing the same thing every day, um, I was able to take time aside in all of my daily activities and ask myself what this experience gives me. If I go to a public event and I put on some clothes that I feel are fashionable, if I've put on a piece of clothing since I'm wearing it, I've worn it a couple times in my videos, since I'm wearing this hat, since I've received a couple of compliments, am I looking for someone to say, hey man, cool hat? Am I looking for that social validation? Am I looking to fit in? Am I afraid of being poor when I get older? Am I afraid of being unable to afford my lifestyle? What makes me uncomfortable? Why does it make me uncomfortable? Do I like people coming up to me and having the same conversation with me every time? What makes me happy? What do I want to change? Why do I want it to change? When I realize that maybe I just want some social validation, that the next time I'm out shopping, I won't be so inclined to purchase a piece of clothing just so I can wear it out and have someone say, "You're good enough because I like your clothes." Next time I see a group of people that I admire, I won't be so willing to try to impress them so that they'll say, "You're good enough." If I watch my habits enough, maybe I'll realize why I'm doing what I do. And I'll know, is it good for me? Is it destructive? Can I alter it? I think the strongest examples, the most potent examples of this that can be found are found at the earlier stages of your existence. As a young adult, social pressure is even greater than before. And as you get older, you develop your philosophies and your reasons change. Who you want to socialize with, whose opinion you value, why you value it. But what are you? Can you control yourself? When you know who you are, when you know what you like, what you're afraid of, what stresses you out, what makes you comfortable, maybe you can start changing yourself and doing only those things that make you happy. Of course, we're social creatures, so we got to know that what I do affects you. And so, therefore, I can't do whatever I want. I have to keep you in mind. So, I think on one hand, you might think that that's a selfish perspective and maybe therefore counterproductive. But I think as long as an individual is aware of their place in society, they can never get too selfish. So I don't think that that's necessarily a concern, although it will happen. But hey, we check each other. But self-awareness, I guess, was the main point of this video. I was just reading something that I wrote some years ago, and there was no real direction that I could take it. It's just literally questions that I wrote down, and so I decided to read them off on camera a little bit and see if anything can come of it. Till next time.